I miss it all. I miss it all. I'm Jay. I'm an audiovisual artist. I make lots of music. I make lots of videos. I make theater. And this year I've been making a musical instrument. I miss it all. I miss it all of these buttons and wires are connected to two circuit boards. Oh, there's dog hair on this, my bad. Use vocal samples and create new music using these circuit boards. I have a third one that's connected to a sleeve that is in the doctor's office right now. These all connect to key commands. So I was able to program all the key commands to different keys on a keyboard. So what's neat about Ableton is I'm able to assign key commands to different loops and different scenes and different one-shots. So I can basically create the instrument I want, and these key commands can change however I want them to change. Like, I assign drums there, piano, and then I have different loops that I've assigned for, like, these are my loops. That's my piano, that's my drum, and then I have different scenes. So we'll start with a clap. I love claps. I use claps all the time. People are like, you could probably not use so many claps. I'm like, I need more claps. I miss it all. Oh, I love doing the vocals up here. These are vocal shots. It's coming out of my voice. I miss it all. And then what's so neat is these sort of control the whole song. So if I want to play a whole scene, the song is called Morning Dove. So I sampled a mourning dove singing, and then I sampled myself trying to be the mourning dove. I was really sad. Get it? Because it's morning. But if I want to go to the next section, I can. There's something really exciting and powerful about being able to push a button and having something hit like that. I just absolutely love it. And then, if I fuck up, I'm like, oh no!
This is the panic button.
I can hit the panic button if something goes wrong. Who do you want me to be? Who do you want me to be? I've been through the fire, I'm back again. I can be your friend, I can be your consolation. A lot of my music is inspired by church gospel harmonies. I grew up watching my mom perform. She was a piano teacher. She performed in piano bars. She sang and played the piano. She also was a music programmer. I remember watching her like program drum loops on her big keyboard for her gigs so she could be this one-woman band. And the more I move towards this instrument and the looping gear that I use, the more I realize that like I'm doing what my mom already did in the 80s, which is kind of cool. And if we're being honest, like most of my musical early inspiration comes from Sister Act 2. That's sort of how it started. And then music and art just sort of became something I had to do. I think that music came out of me not being able to articulate myself to other people in the world, but if I can make it in a lyric or make it in a melody, it was how I wanted to communicate with others. And I love like all forms of creative expression because I think they all make each other better. The more you dig into music and movement and theater and visuals, like it's all connected. Everything goes back to the body instrument. Never ending to stay, ever pending for gain. I stopped throwing away, drowning in the fire and the expectation. As an artist and as a human, you want to figure out what your thing is so you can just do your thing. Like, what's my thing so I can just do it, put my 8 hours in a day, and then like just, live my life doing that thing. And my thing has been all over the place.
This is the panic button. This
I foolish? Why do I do it? If there's a mountain, I move it. I keep on trying to prove it, and I don't want to be this way. But I kind of get on a roll, and then I can't stop the train. This is the life.
And then I put all of my identity and all of my art and music into, I'm going to help people. And that ended up being kind of unethical because I wasn't helping myself. There is this feeling that I'm attached to everyone I've ever interacted with ever in my life. It got to a point last year where it was like, I'm giving, I'm trying, I'm pleasing. It's not enough. I need to keep giving and giving and giving. And I started thinking of it being like, it's like me giving away my flesh to other people and giving away like my sense of self and everything that I was to others. And it's like, I need to express what this feels like. I drew up this idea in my mind of this instrument on stage where you'd have all of these chords coming out of you, and all these chords are like all the people connected. And then I'd play the music that the chords were connected to. And I was like, I want to make something that like expresses this pain I feel. And so I started making this body instrument. And I found that as I was sewing it, like the chords wanted to wrap around my body instead of having them extend outside of me. And it sort of felt like a bit of an embrace. And then I started, like, I don't know, just finding a lot of joy in it. Something that was supposed to come from a place of pain turned into this really joyful, playful collaboration with my body.
I'm blaming and shading and hating it, okay, I'm saying it. You took her away from me.
So many people associate their bodies with pain. And I think for me, my body has been a source of so much pain for so long. And there's been a marked change in me to be able to like look at my arm and play music out of my arm, or like play music out of my stomach and just be like, my body makes music. How cool. I'm really excited about down the line the potential for something that could encourage people to see their bodies in a different light through music.
It's only getting better. Hello, I am home. I missed you. No longer alone. I wanna be with you. Hello.
I worked myself to death for other people. I made choices about what I wore for other people, whether it be like over-sexualizing myself for the industry or like trying to be as chaste as possible for church gigs. I was a people-pleasing eater. Like I ate to make other people happy and like what I thought people wanted me to eat. And I would get sick all the time. Like because of overworking myself, because I was eating stuff that like wasn't what my body needed. Like sick constantly, which was my body rebelling, being like, stop, take care of yourself. But I was like, no. I mean, I think with the music industry and with everything, like I had body dysmorphia, like I just couldn't see myself because I was so concerned with trying to have everybody see me in a way that they wanted to see me.
Cause it's all about the look. Labels came and the labels went. Are you really gonna wear that shirt? You're not fat, but your arms make you look like you are. Here's a blazer.
A lot of people are like, what is it called? What's it called? And I initially had this like, it's midi skin, but like, I don't know. Every time I say it, I'm like, it doesn't feel right. Because right now it still very much feels personal and it's like a collaboration with my body. Like it just feels like an extension of me. Like something about this, and even when I don't even have it on, I feel like a little bit more of a superhero. I feel like I'm just owning so much more of myself. And not just like the good parts. I'm like owning the shitty parts of myself too, and realizing that like it all just makes me who I am. It's probably exactly where I need to be, because if I start thinking bigger, then I forget about the reason I made this to begin with. Even this past week, I was like, oh man, I'm doing the thing again. So I have to like reset. But more and more I'm able to reset and be like, okay, let's go to the park. Let's sit with some birds. It's okay to take some time, read a book. But I think that's what life is. I don't think that we are ever finished products. I don't think that we should also never call ourselves products, because we're not products. We're humans. We are just constantly in process, and that is okay. That is okay.
The patriarchy ties me